Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Ladyhill on Farming Simulator 25 with me, Farmer T. And as you can see, we've got a little bit more space down here now. Got rid of some of these smaller ones here and a few more of the bigger ones, which are all loaded up in here. I basically got them all lined up together and then just chopped them into 3 sections. And then I think the really thin long bits at the end I just whooped straight in. Our hut is nearly finished. Now it's saying required materials next step wood. No litres, missing no litres. So I'm not sure if that's due to run through on the hour or if it's waiting. I don't want to put any more wood in it if it doesn't need it. Because if it needed wood, you'd think it would say in the missing part, wouldn't you? But who knows? So for the sake of an hour we'll wait. We're waiting for this rain to go anyhow. This is built right up. We're just about to get some more carvings. We've got 4,000 litres of wood chips. We spent £12,000 on this Gaville trailer. This is the bale trailer one, or the one you can have just as the standard one like this. I think it was 12,000. So that's the toys. Like the old Elm Creek, what's the names? And then there's the carvings. Very nice indeed. And those the best price, virtually best price, there's either Farmers Market, which is right over there, or there's the horse and livery place, sort of on the other side of here. And that's offering a good price at the moment, so we might pop around there later. We'll see how the money goes. We've still got that on. I think I did lease that, didn't I? Did I lease that or did I buy it? I can't remember. I've got a funny feeling it was leased. Yes, it was. So that was if I did some more logging. Well, I did a bit. I didn't do that much, to be fair. So it doesn't take much to... I mean, that's what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, but there's 3 bits to each tree. So it was... I think there were about 5 of those across here, and then I just did 1 more, or was it 2 of the larger ones. So that's there, laden up, ready for when this needs it, or I could nick one off there, I suppose, couldn't I? If I can get hold of a little one. Can I or can't I? Can I get hold of a little one here? No. No, I think we will right. I think we'll leave that there. Yeah, I don't know why that one's... Yeah, it is doing that as though I can pull it out, but it's not letting me. It's not super strength that's on there. But they're all moving, aren't they? Unless it's when you get close. I'm not sure. Right, it seems to have stopped raining. We will. I've got the Ford lined up there with the tedder. Oh, that's about contracts. Right, I did a few contracts. Bale wrapping. So that's that one. And then I did a fertilising one. That's that one. And then the 3 deadwoods, obviously. Again, 1,500, 600 and 600. I couldn't resist them, really. I mean, they're so easy, it's just not true. There are some more bale wrapping ones up there. Cultivating. There's a £10,000 fertilising one. And I think there's a good mowing one there. Yeah, 12. Oh, that's tethering, 12,500. But anyway, we've got our own stuff to worry about today. Stop training? Yes, it has. So we will start our tractor. Get him down, down and on, and down and on. Get this on. And off we go. So yeah, there's not a lot of time elapsed since the last one. We're in, I can't remember if we were into November last time or not. I don't think we were. I think I did move on. But it was just so dark. So yeah, give us a bit more on there. We've basically got this two grass fields to do, and then as I say, they're going to need tethering. So when I go to move on to the next one on here, we'll get the Ford on here, we'll get him tethering, and we'll see how much, we'll get as much of it done as we can in this episode. Always do a bit of a speedy when it comes to it, can't we? Let's get around here. Of course, we bought the extra cattle last time, didn't we, as well? Still haven't been reminded with that other field. Don't really know what to do. I've had a measure up where we're chopping the trees down, and those sort of fenceless pasture types. Where are you going? I've done you to go that way, so why can't you go that way? There we go. Even in the space we've got now, one will fit. And I have had a look where we're cutting into there. If you carry on and carry on and carry on, and then there's a little circle, you end up right near the quarry and the pit. Yeah, and there is, just with the given land, there is you can clear a bit of space. You could actually drive through and come out where the sawmill is. Bit of a tight squeeze, and it costs probably a few thousand just to level up the ground, but you can do it because I tried. Obviously not saving, it was just a little experiment. When I saw that you could do it, I wondered, you know, then again whether we need to get through to that, isn't it? But if we get enough wood, that's quite a few trees we can do there. But I think I'll have probably got fed up a bit by the time we get anywhere near that end, if I'm honest. I think at the moment the novelty's still there because I haven't done it for so long. It's really awkward going on that bit there. I don't know why. Yeah, so I had to buy that trailer because, as I say, we've got those 4 bits there to take, but there'll be some more, and then we really do need to, you know, we are going to need something to take that stuff down. And I mean, in the future we're probably going to need it. It will double up as a bale trailer, that. I've only got to take it and get it changed, so but at the moment we'll just use it as that, and go from there. It's obviously I'll use the Ford with the pallet forks and everything, but it is set up as although they just are now. As soon as you've got that mod installed, everything gets that, then it's up to you if you use it. You don't have to use it, but you can't drive around like you can on the auto-load bale trailers and just pick stuff up willy-nilly. It'll only pick stuff up when you're not moving. So you're better off setting them up with that if you want to do that. Yeah. Keep having my eye on that field there because that's another decent grass one. But I don't know why. I've always got my eye on fields, and then I never know what to do with them. We don't need any more grass, do we? We've got these 2 at the moment. Until we start, when we put the next lot of cattle in, I mean, we've still got, what is it, maybe 10 or 15 bales of hay from the last cut. I've only got 35 cattle, haven't we? And the most we're going to get in there is about 71 or 70, I think. So if we do another one, we'll probably have the same amount again. It's whether to do them. I wouldn't mind having a go at doing pigs, but then them you don't really do a lot with them, and we haven't got the crops in, have we? You could cheat and do Omatana gardens and do potatoes in one of them. And then we could do just a little thing with 50 pigs in or something like that. Just to dip our toe in, as it were. As long as the little bleeders don't bite it off. It's turning into a lovely day. Now, in November in Northern Ireland, it was very, very dark at 8:30. And the sunrise was sort of a bit subdued with the rain, but it did look really nice. Might have even used that as the thumbnail. I can't remember, I haven't made it yet, so a few photos, and there might be some more to come yet. Photos, my word, screenshots, and see how we go with those. I usually make it before I do the editing. I make my mind up what I'm going to do, and then, as you'll have seen with all the videos, it's usually there after the intro, and then into the video. Did I go around the edges with this? I think I did, didn't I? So the what's the name won't do it, will he? I don't suppose. Or will he? Where? Oh yeah, of course it's a strange one, isn't it? This one, if I remember rightly. Or is he even following it? Is he just going in a straight line? Hey. We just kept on going the way I was, shouldn't I? Right, where are they going? Yeah, there we go. I hope everybody's okay. I'm fine and dandy at this end, alive and kicking, as they say. Living the dream, or dreaming about living the dream, one of the two. Dreaming about is probably more true, as I'm sure is the case for the majority of us. In there. Right, let's see how it goes with this one. With this one done then, won't it? Oh, I didn't go right up to the edges, did I? I think I stayed on the... Yeah, I did. I'm sure I did, actually, come to think of it. Well, we'll get him on doing that. Or we could... No. God. Stop deciding where you're going to go and go where I want you to go, please. Right. What? Right, lift that one up. Lift that one up. So what we might do here is just struggle up this hill. We'll get the worker cutting the grass and we'll do a bit of tedding. Just for a change. I can't remember if we did tedding last time, actually. I'd better close the gate because I've no doubt it will be in his way. Blocked by an object. No, you go back down. Oh, I forgot I was still on that one. Right. And down. And down. And down. Right. Do the AI worker this time. 2 headlands. Bang. And off you go. Here we go. Right. Getting the Ford for a change here. There we go. Get this opened out. Better just move up, hadn't I? I think we're in the way there. Whoa. Oh, drop. Oh, I'm still on the front, that's why. Have I dropped the weight? No, still there, that's alright then. Oh, I've already dropped it. Okay. Right. Which way is that? I don't think so. I've not done this before. Right. Well, we'll go with that then, shall we? No, I don't want to work. Stop it. That's because I didn't flipping choose it, did I? Now it'll have gone back, won't it? Oh my gosh. And I had it on there anyway, didn't I? Right, there we go, there we go, there we go. We'll leave the lines on. I can see where it's doing it. Oh yeah, that'll do. Right, we're off. No. Oh my god. What? Do you... Thank you. I sometimes really wonder what's going on. I think it's because the lines are a bit weird on this, isn't it? Yeah, we've got another one coming down there because of the oddball nature of the field, and he's not even following it anyway. God's sake. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm driving. The sat-nav needs a kick. I suppose I better try and get that little bit in the corner, haven't I? If we get him there, there we go. That's him. Right, you see there, look, we've got a really little crooked lane. So I don't get why that other white line was there. It doesn't add up. Anyway. Yeah, so this obviously is the last cut of the year. I don't think we'll be bothering with the other one, because that, well, mind you, we can cut it next month, but I don't think it grows anymore after this, so that'll be a bit of a waste of time, wouldn't it? If it's still on 3, we might as well do it this month. So we will see what happens with that field, and then, as I say, I'm just umming and ahhing all the time. I mean, we don't need another crop because, you know, we've only got the cows, which is the grass, isn't it? So I suppose it's just a question of, oh, so why are we doing, is this for the odd little bit then? Right, okay, I'll go with it. I don't really want to, but we'll see whether or not it's right when we get down here. I wish this went as fast as the lawnmower. Be a bit better, wouldn't it? How have I missed them clumps of grass? Oh, it's when I've turned around, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Right. I don't know. It's going to take a while, this, isn't it? I don't know whether to do a... How's he getting on over there? Has he got stuck against the fence yet? You know what? I think he has. Just hang on. He's stuck against the fence, isn't he? Oh my word. See whether he'll carry on. Just go from there. Just... God's sake. You think it would get them to register it, it's just that, and then just stop, reverse and carry on, and if they miss a bit, they miss a bit, instead of just sitting there. I mean, if you don't check them, they could sit there for like an hour and a half. Well, no, I think they do give up after a while, don't they? I'm being a bit unfair there. Yeah, it's It is a strange one, the way they work. I mean, everything is better. This sort of all these grid lines and everything is so much better than it was previously. So obviously it just helps you out when you're doing it as well. Because I mean, there'd be times you'd be doing this, and it's obviously plain to see where you've been, but you would miss little bits because you'd drift off, wouldn't you, while you had your eyes on other things and stuff. So yeah, it does help. And most of the time the workers are fine, especially once you've got that first. See, look, he's doing that little angle there, so keep an eye on him in a minute. That's why I shut the gate, because I was pretty certain. Let's have a look. See, he's stuck there now again, isn't he? Oh my god. Oh. Oh. So is it doing it? My god, I don't get that, because I don't... Right. Here we go again. We will try again. Yeah, I don't suppose I'll get this windrow down bailed in this episode. It takes a little bit too long. Unless I sit out here and do a 50 odd hour episode. 50 odd hour? 50 odd minute episode, I should say, but that's not going to happen. I think people, it's 30-40 minutes is long enough. 20-25 sometimes isn't long enough unless you do everything in speed up mode. Otherwise you'll still be in November, you know. I mean, this is like, I think the 6th or 7th one. We're going to be coming up to the end of November. But then the next 2 or 3 months there'll be a lot of speeding up, or they just go through the months. That's what generally happens, because there's not so much to do in the winter. I know we've got the trees this time, which was what I said. I mean, that doesn't take long. I'm not doing a full episode on forestry. Even I can't watch other people doing a full episode on forestry. A bit of it's okay. But you've got to make your money somehow. So, I mean, the other alternative is to chop those trees down there, put about 5 gardens in it or greenhouses in it, and just grow lettuce. And you're off, aren't you? You're done. You're made. You'll make your money. Because if you're getting anywhere between 4 and 8 things of lettuce a day, 10 grand, 5 grand, it's 50 grand a day, a month. So it's... But I do enjoy doing the farmy bit of farming. You know what I mean? This bit, what we're doing now. So, we'll put him over here. Go on, get up the hill. There you go, thank you very much. So, we'll come out this way and we'll open this gate. Yeah, I was very responsible. I closed all the gates earlier. Alright, I better not put him there. We'll leave him there. Right. And then oh my word, don't you dare! Did my weight just fall off then? Oh no. Why didn't I just go the other way around? Oh. Hey, hey, hey. We're off to see the wizard. What's that circle for there? Is he still moving? Okay, he's doing the cycle thing over there, I think, as well. Right. I don't know. That'll be interesting getting in there when we bail, won't it? I'll have to drive through the hedge, I think. Yeah. Right. Trying to think what else we've got to do this episode, actually. Once we've done got this all bailed up and everything, there's the pallets to take to wherever we're taking them, isn't there? We were contemplating whether to get the timber thing, weren't we? But I don't think we'll go down that route. I think that'll generate us sufficient funds at the moment. Yeah. I think I mentioned before that was the farm I was thinking of getting. It's 800,000 or 900,000, that one. That's a massive pasture all the way there. You can see all the way there around the goes all the way around the buildings to the other side there. I think you can get 200 cows in it, but as I say, I think the food limit is only about 40,000. I did mention it because you'd have to feed at least, if you're doing 1 day a month, you'd have to do at least 2 feeds a month. If it was full, of course. That's worked out as a big part, hasn't it? Even the more powerful fence struggles up that bit of the hill there. I think the ground must be uneven or something as well. This is that weird one, isn't it, where it only does half a thing. Oh, mind you, it's bringing it into one there, isn't it? So, yeah. So there's going to be another episode with no speedy ups. Oh, God. I'm not good at multitasking. I have to turn around a corner and press a button. It's just doesn't happen. Oh, every now and then it does. But, yeah, wow. Right, how are they getting on? Oh, I'm sure it didn't take us that long to do this one. Right, we'll lift that up. This is right. I mean, if I do it properly, which is where you would get to the top here, stop, drop it down, and then go, it works fine, doesn't it? And that's what you're meant to do. You're not meant to whiz around the corner as fast as you can and drop it in mid-flight. It just, you know. And then I wonder why it doesn't work. Mr. Shortcut Man. There it is. Do it again. See, I'm learning. I'm learning. I've only done this God knows how many times. Oh, sun's coming out. I won't be rushing for my shorts and flip-flops, not at 12 degrees. Then again, nice and warm in this cab. There we go. Yeah, so we've done some grass cutting, we've done some tethering and the windrowing. So basically we've done a field. It'd take a genius to work that out, does it, really? It Well, normally I stay and do all the grass cutting, don't I, and then let the others do that. But how's he getting on then? Yeah, so I'll that's obviously going to want teddering and everything, and then we'll leave the baling till the next episode, I think. So I think I've been going about half an hour now, so we'll take a run down to the go on then. God on Bennett, man. Yeah, we'll have a drive down there and see what's occurring down there. Isn't it strange how the windrow doesn't go as fast, goes faster than the tedder, but not as fast as the mower. You'd think the cutting of it would take a bit longer, wouldn't you, really? Hey ho. We will invest in wider mowers at some point instead of having that side one, but that's for the future. I don't want to keep using just that. We'll stick with the, you know, not going to go for the batwing like I have since that came out. I've used that quite a lot. But yeah, we'll keep the front one we've got and just get a matching back one. If we can get one that already windrows, but then that's not going to be any good for the hay, is it? Unless I buy a hairdryer. No, not a hairdryer, a hairdryer. That's what that little line's for, to get this little bit here, look, into one go. There we go. And we're off. To see, oh, I'll have to stop doing that. I can't help myself, it's in my head. Why is he oh my gosh, you are kidding me. Oh my god. What? It's only in the way if you want it to be in the way, isn't it? Crying out loud. Lift mower, but that last little bit, look, you've got the whole bloody field to turn around, and all you can manage is to sit there getting paid wages, by the way, as well. Right. We'll go put these on. Who parked that flipping thing there? Right. Right, you can stop there a minute. And then you can go and put the mowers away. Right, so watch what I'm doing this time, because I aren't getting tangled up. So we'll put that in there. Let's have a look. This will be interesting. As you can bet your life, this ain't gonna work properly. Come on then. He'll get caught somewhere, won't he? I'm not even gonna leave that in the same field. We will. Oh, God, a minute. Right, we'll leave that there. Then we will go and get the now will I be able to pick this up with the weight on the front? Yep. Alright, take it with me and we will go. We will get over here and we will see what funds we can raise. Has he got stuck yet? Oh no, he will in a minute when he gets down to this fence, won't he? Oh well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I just can't be doing with it. Oh, and I did have a look at that. That's our free land as well there with all these ridges in, and you could put a paddock there because then you're not converting a field to one. So that's another good idea. That one's already grass and everything, so I don't know. We've already got this land, haven't we? Let's see if there's another pallet of something or other. I think the carvings were due, weren't they? Yes, they were. Yep, there we are. Right, that house isn't finished, is it? So it clearly does need some more wood. But I don't want to be putting a big bit in. I don't think it really needs that much. So let's get this in here. Oh, hang on. Oh my gosh, there you go. Thank you. I'm just an accident waiting to happen, aren't I? This is where the telehandlers are much better. I've never really got the front loader thing on the tractors, never really sort of works for me, to be honest. Not that I'm brilliant with the telehandler either, but there we go. That's that. I'll tell you what we'll do. Pull in front of here. See what he says about this. Is it still saying nothing missing and nothing right? What we'll do is we'll chop one of these little ones down. And then we'll pull it with this. Oops, I'm jumping. I can't remember what you do. Oh, I knew we did it somehow. There we go. Alright. See if we can get around this corner without hitting the building. Go. There we go. So what's it saying now? Oh, 1289 missing 747. So it's not going to need much more, and then that looks as though that could be it. Right, we will leave the winch here. Right, let's see where we need to be. So we need to be. He's stuck at that fence, look, so we need to be all the way down there, up there, up there, and up there. Right, okie dokie. So we'll get down here. I'll put him right in the place, and I will see you when we get there. I had to show you this. Just look at this. Oh my God. You know, it's even worse than last time. Right, so get back into position there. Do that. And then see what happens. It should just carry on from there, shouldn't it? Oh my God. Nobody, they've not even gone in. No, he's not blocked by an object. Off you go. What's it? What's he waiting for? God, my God. Right. No, it wasn't stopped manually. I'm trying. Right. Do you know what? I give up. I'll come back and do you in a minute. Absolutely unbelievable. Right, I'll see you shortly. Right, we're here. I don't know where the thing is. Oh, it's here. Right. Oh, 20 grand. That's not bad. That's not bad. For some trees. I don't know what we would have got for the trees, but probably not that much in all fairness. Right, well on that note, I will end the episode. We've been going much longer than I would normally go, and there's not much I can speed up in this one, so if you've seen anything you like, please hit the button, ring the bell and drop us a comment. And yeah, I'd just like to thank you all very, very much for watching. I will see you all very soon. You all take care. Bye bye.